EHR integration often feels like the final milestone. The product is built, the roadmap is approved, the system goes live. The integration technically works. Months later, data quality is questioned, trust erodes, and no one can point to a single failure. The product is sound, but the integration is not. This is how most Epic integration failures actually begin. My name is Marty, and at OSP Labs, we spend a lot of time fixing Epic integration issues after go live. So Epic integration troubleshooting, Epic integration debugging services, systems that technically work but fail in real care delivery. In this video, we will walk through 7 hidden root causes behind common Epic integration issues and why teams keep running into the same problems. When an Epic API is not working, teams assume the problem is technical, so they debug endpoints. But most Epic integration failures are not caused by missing APIs or broken interfaces. They happen because success is defined as data movement, not data use. The Epic interface works, but the workflow doesn't work. That is how Epic integration's slow performance manifests as clinician frustration rather than an error code. Before launch, everyone is involved. After launch, support is rather vague. IT owns the interface engine. Operations owns reporting. Clinical teams own the workflows. No one knows whether the Epic integration works end-to-end. So when Epic HL7 integration or Epic Bridges issues arise, fixes stall. Small problems compound and trust starts to erode. Development finishes first. Security reviews come later. That is when Epic FHIR integration problems appear. OAuth scopes need changes, Smart on FHIR access is misaligned, reviews pause progress. The Epic API works in testing. Production access fails. The integration is now delayed and rework has begun. Teams map fields and move on. No agreement on the source of truth, no reconciliation logic, no update rules. Months later, leadership sees conflicting reports. Someone asks why the data is wrong. There is no single answer because there was no contract. This is one of the most common Epic integration errors we see. Well, it's not treated as a stable environment because Epic upgrades continuously. FHIR evolves. USCDI expands. An Epic integration that worked last quarter can break after an upgrade. Epic interface engine issues appear, and Epic integration broken after upgrades becomes the headline. Nothing changed in your app. Everything changed around it. That's drift. User testing often checks accuracy, not usability. Data lands on the wrong screen, at the wrong moment, for the wrong role. Clinicians just work around it. Operations add manual steps, and then ROI fades. The Epic interface is technically working, but the integration has failed dramatically. Once live, no one is watching closely. Epic API timeout issues go unnoticed. Partial failures are silent. Post-migration issues linger. By the time Epic integration support is called, recovery is slow and expensive. This is not a tooling problem. This is an ownership problem. So why OSP? We approach Epic integration as an operating system, not as a project. We assign clear ownership. We require alignment before writing any code. We design for compliance, scale, and change from day one. That is the difference between connecting systems and supporting care. So if your Epic integration is delayed, unstable, or approaching go live without a clear operating model, this is the right moment to pause. And visit osplabs.com to schedule a technical consultation. We will review your integration architecture, your data contracts, your workflow design, your security posture, your upgrade readiness, and give you a clear view of where you stand and what to address next. I'm Marty. Thanks for watching.